Yeah, at the end of the day, though, you know, at the end of the day, let me see. Let's finish playing this video.
I ain't gonna say like as far as like I ain't gonna say as far as like making me wanna rap. It was more so like you feel me. He really set the threshold. Like he showed us like how far we can get. You feel me? If you just stay consistent and work hard. So you feel me? He definitely like you feel me inspired me to take it way more serious than I did at the time.
Okay, that's what's up. So how do you guys actually become close friends? Did it just happen over time? You guys just start hanging out?
I had a homeboy that passed away named Jake Jet. Um, and me and Jake used to be together like every day. So it was just like, and they was cousins. So it'd be like me and Jake just hang.
And you know, it's so ironic to me that a lot of us black, you know, black individuals, you feel me? Whether it's hip hop, whether we in the streets, whether you know it's a school type of situation, whatever the fuck it may be, it's strange to me that a lot of us usually meet off knowing dead people, knowing other individuals who done died and lost their lives. You know what I'm saying? That's ironic. It's sad, but you know it's ironic, man. It's crazy.
Hanging like Jake used to just love riding around everywhere. So we just going everywhere. And whenever like it was like time like Foolio was in the city, wood, man, bang. We might have pushed up on him, pushed up on this person, pushed up on that person. You feel me? And then Jake could just like be telling him like, you feel me, like telling him about me, letting him hear my music. So like he started getting in touch with me more.
That's what's up. Okay. Um. So as you become closer with Fulio, what are some of your do you have any stories hanging out with them, or what I'm saying? What was Fulio like when you guys was just hanging out?
He was childish as hell. Bro, like people wouldn't think that knowing him, but like he was childish. Like he loved to play. Like he was like a big ass kid. Like he was childish. He was aggravating too though. Like he was aggravating
Yeah.
for sure. But like the the people
And
that
we all had them friends, gang, where you feel me, they childish, you feel me, they still in their kid self. You know what I'm talking about? Like they inner self is the childish them, and they love to play around. They love to fucking play around, gang. Like we all had those friends in life. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But yes, after a while, you know, after you keep doing that shit, gang, it can get kind of aggravating. And that's what I think a lot of people don't understand. Like, you know, those friends is still loved. You know what I'm saying? You gotta love those type of friends because at the end of the day, they keep you on your sense of humor side of the fence. So you know you can't really hate them, gang.
like the Foolio that people see on the internet, that's not like what I experienced. Like you feel me? He was cool as hell. Like he used to be chilling. He used to be in his own little world. Feel me? He was funny as hell though. Love to crack jokes. Always stayed with a pina colada fume vape all the time. Like that's really he was chill as hell, cool as hell, down to earth.
That's what's up, man. Okay, so you start rapping more. What is that? You know what I'm saying? What's that like for you? And you know what I'm saying? Do you start having some success? I know you guys hopped on some songs with Fulio.
Yeah. Um. At that point, like when we made that song, at that point, I was kind of like losing interest because it was kind of like my music was doing numbers. Like I be doing like I was doing good ass numbers, but it just felt like it still wasn't going nowhere. Like the streams good, you feel me? I'm doing more numbers than a lot of rappers. You feel me? It's just I ain't feel like I was doing the right thing, and I wasn't really marketing myself and putting myself out there. So
Hey, at least he admit that. You feel me? At least he admit that. A lot of people can't just they will not come out and admit that. Look, I'm not doing the right shit. I ain't marketing myself right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't advertising myself right. I ain't focused. You gotta be focused.
I had nothing when I got around Foolio. He just like be on my ass. Like you need to do this, you need to drop this video, you needed to drop this song, whoop, bang, bang. So it was kind of like, and then like he took me out of town. He took me and my brothers out of town, and like just seeing like how he lived, like he go out of town, like they treat him like a god, like they love Foolio. So it was just like seeing that, it like inspired me to like, damn, like I could
Right.
be here too. You feel me? It inspired the hell out of me. You feel me? He it was like he gave me like a breath of fresh air when it came to music. Like he like just made me like want to turn up even more.
And that's what's up, man. You know, I like that, and I can respect that. You know, if that's what he took out of the time and the experience he had with Foolio. Hold on, y'all. I think that's one of the greatest things. You know what I'm saying? Definitely being young, like these cats is. That's one of the greatest things that you can take from life. You valuing the experience. You know what I'm saying? Not just being money hungry behind having a rich celeb friend, but value the experience that, you know what I'm saying, and the lesson that you're being taught within itself. So I like that how he said that, man. Because most cats would have been like, man, you know, they would have been jealous. They'd have been ready to rob a motherfucker, ready to set a motherfucker up. I'm not saying he never was. I really don't know, little homie. But at the end of the day, a lot of people would have been ready to backdoor him just because of that. They jealous. You feel me? They not in their shoes. They not him. So on and so forth.
He really like gave me a whole new love for music. Just saying like where it could take you in life, like.
Okay, probably should get right into the situation, man. So July comes, man. Fulio's birthday. What's the plan for Fulio's birthday? Are you guys planning on hanging out, or he's out there in Tampa? What's all going on that night?
It really it had done been some shit he planned like weeks prior, but I can't really tell you what the plan was because at that time I had like my own going on, so I ain't even plan on going to Temple. You feel me? I went down I got down like probably like 11 o'clock that night. Like 11 o'clock that night. He didn't even know I was coming. I just popped up on him.
But I wonder what made him come and pop up. Y'all feel me? I wonder what really made little buddy come and pop up, because if he got the love he say he do for Foolio, then maybe, you know what I'm saying, like due to the fact this is friend, this is homie, you know what I'm saying? He said he wasn't rocking with him that long, but maybe the fact, oh, this my man's, you feel me? Or trying to make it your man's guy, you popped up trying to support, you know, maybe, I don't know. I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, chat, but I don't know. What y'all think?
Feel me? So I don't really know. I ain't really too much know what the plan was. I just knew like it's my dog's birthday. I know he finna go to the club. Let's turn up. Like you feel me? It wasn't really. I ain't really know really what the going on. I just came to hang.
Okay, you guys at the club?
Nah, we was at the Airbnb.
Oh, okay, you guys were still there. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what happened with the Airbnb situation? You guys got kicked out of there?
Yeah, it was basically some like I guess probably like one of the neighbors of the BNB had done put a call in, said it was a fight. It wasn't going on though, like it really wasn't nothing going on. But I guess somebody had done put in a call, said it was a fight at the Airbnb. Police came, and then I guess the owner of the Airbnb ended up telling him like, "Oh, like you gotta go." So we just ended up leaving the Airbnb, and that's when we went to the club.
Okay, you guys go to the club, man. And now, is this like a
See, I would have never left that Airbnb first off. What you ain't finna do is make it like, yo, we done started something. It's a fight broke out because of us. You know what I'm saying? We doing something that we don't supposed to be doing. No, that ain't what you finna do. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what you're gonna be doing, you know. So I would have to go on that motherfucker like, look, I paid for this Airbnb. You feel me? That's a waste of money. I'm not gonna go in there and waste my time. You know, I just couldn't have done that.
paid gig for Foolio, or you guys just going to hang out?
I can't say. I don't know if it was paid or not. I don't know if it was paid or not, but you feel me? We just went to hang.
What was it like at the club that night?
I mean, everybody was chilling. Everybody was drinking. Me, I was just like in the cut, just watching everything because I ain't really no club person. I don't like clubs at all. That ain't really my forte. So me, I was just there, just sitting, looking at everything, watching everything, make sure everything was good.
How was
Ain't no
Foolio
club
being
in me.
treated for his birthday at the club?
It was good. They loved him. They was happy he was there. Feel me?
Low key, that club and shit will get you killed. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, that club and shit will get you killed, gang. After a while, you gotta learn to mature up. You feel me? That's how I feel. After a while, you gotta learn to mature up. You gotta learn to get in your grown man stage, put your grown man pants on, gang, and get out of that partying lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? That's another distraction too. That's a distraction from you getting to the money. You know what I'm saying? It's keeping you broke and it's keeping you off your motherfucking P's and Q's. You out here drunk, you faded, you know. And what's crazy is Foolio was drinking that night. He was faded. He said it. He was like, I don't even drink, gang. So due to the fact he don't even drink, you know what I'm saying? I think that played a major role in all of the stuff that took place that night, you know, unfortunately. That's why a lot of times I be telling cats out here, gang, stop slipping, stop being out here drinking, partying, perked out. You feel me? Leaned out, zanned out. You out of your mind. You can't even focus. You can't protect yourself when it's time. You can't get down when it's time. Even with smoking weed, gang, you got to stop smoking so much because when it's time to go 6 minutes, a motherfucker ain't even gonna be able to breathe. You ain't even gonna be able to, you know what I'm saying? Stay winded. A motherfucker gonna knock you right out. Even with smoking cigarettes, you feel me? A motherfucker gonna take you down. So you got to know how to have discipline with this shit. You got to know how to coach yourself within this shit. Like a lot of young people
Everybody
go full
walking up
fledged, you know.
to him, people taking pictures with him, like it was good. Like you feel me? He was getting celebrity treatment.
Now, at some point, you guys leave the club. I don't know. Does the club close, or you guys just leave?
Nah, we left one club and went to another one.
Oh,
Damn.
okay.
So they was
Yeah.
club hopping. That show you right there. They was club hopping. They out here club hopping, gang. They left one club, went to another one. You know, they like, damn, that one club wasn't enough partying for them. They was club hopping. Maybe if Foolio was thinking in his right state of mind, you know, or even if he had somebody on the side of him, a good friend. You feel me? Because old boy right here, he ain't no good friend, man. He ain't no good friend. After watching this interview, you know what I'm saying? I witnessed that like gang ain't a good friend, but a good friend would have told him, look, dog, let's turn this motherfucker around. You already done posted your location. We already getting signs that everything ain't working for us. We got kicked out the Airbnb. You see, God give you warning before disaster. Yeah, let me say that again. God give you warning before disaster. I'm also learning in this interview that Foolio had warning before disaster. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, gang, coming from where I come from and how I was brought up, I recognize signs. You know what I'm saying? From body language, spiritual signs, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Physical signs. But the most signs I pay attention to is the ones that's unseen. You know what I'm saying? And he was sent 2 signs, gang. He was sent a few signs to be more precise. You know, that Airbnb kick out, that was a sign, a major one. Young Dog just said it like, man, we was kicked out the Airbnb.
And how was that? The same?
Yeah, that bit was kind of dead, though. Like it wasn't really talking about nothing. We was just in there chilling. They were playing his music. You feel me? It was. It really wasn't nothing. I was doing the same thing, watching everything, chilling. I had a couple drinks.
What song do
Man,
they
he
play the
said he was
most for
watching it.
Foolio?
He said he was watching everything, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let's remember that.
When
He
he's
said he
out
was
at the
watching
club.
it.
When I see you, for sure,
They be playing that in the club? Damn.
definitely. When I see you, what's the other song? Crooks. Rider in the books. I'm a crook. Tell bottle up. That one. They play that one a lot too in the club.
Have you guys ever had any problems over the DJs playing When I See You?
Not when I was with them, nah.
Have you guys ever been in the club and they played some Young and Ace.
No, that I know of.
Okay, so that night you guys at the club is dead, and you guys leave. Is this when you guys go to the hotel,
Yeah.
the Holiday Inn? Okay,
It wasn't a Holiday Inn. It
so
was a hotel next to it. I don't know the name of it, but
okay, so you guys pull up to the hotel. Do you guys go inside and hang out for a while?
nah, he prior to us getting to the hotel, he had called him, made reservations. And then we got to the hotel, he went in to check in, and they told him that the rooms had already been taken. So he
That was
came
another
back to
sign. That right there was another sign, chat. The rooms have already been taken. So right there it tells you alone, gang. Look, if you in this motherfucker and you already done left a club, the club dead. You feel me? The club is dead. That was a sign. Yo, if the club dead, that mean party time over. Party time really much over. And now you go to the hotel, right? You already done called to make the reservations, and this motherfucker is fully booked. The reservations to the rooms you made, they tell you, yo, your room already been taken. You feel me? That's another sign, gang. Right then and there, I would have turned my black ass around, knowing that you know what? I might as well end this night. You know what I'm saying? Call it one. It was young. We could pick up where we left off tomorrow, maybe. You know what I'm saying? In another state, maybe. But after all of those signs, you know what I'm saying? If I was Foolio that night, and I see why he didn't pick up on them signs, because he was distracted. He was too distracted with the company, with the people. He was distracted with the drugs, the drinks. He was distracted, period. Distracted with social media. You feel me? The posts he was making, the videos he uploading, he was distracted. But at the end of the day, I would have took those signs and paid attention. Like, you know what? Let me take my black ass out of here. Let me find my black ass a hotel or something I can duck off at that's real low. You feel me? And sleep it off to the morning. Partying really not that important, y'all. Those of y'all that's out there, gang, you up and coming, wherever you at, even if you regular average Joe motherfucker, partying ain't that important, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Take your ass home to your family. Take your ass home to your loved ones. Take your ass home where you belong. That way you can survive to the next day, gang.
back to the car.
Okay. Were you driving?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he was the driver.
So you guys are driving. Now are you guys getting ready to go to another hotel? I take it.
Not at the moment. We was looking for one.
Okay. And so I guess you guys are sitting there and you guys are getting ready to leave. And I assume that this is when everything goes down.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you kind of take me through what happened?
See, the first thing, another thing too, gang. If I gotta sit there in front of this hotel just to find me another hotel, like, nigga, I ain't doing that. I'm not doing that, gang. Let me tell you why. That shit right there will get you smoked. That shit right there will get you smoked. A motherfucker run up on you, you feel me, and gun you down. I pull off, I let gang drive. The driver, go ahead, drive off, gang. Spin the block, we're gonna ride, you feel me? I'm gonna be back here searching for another hotel. Simple as that. Why you search for another hotel if you can while you drive? Or if we got a car full of motherfuckers, somebody in this bitch finna help me search for a hotel. That's what the fuck supposed to happen, gang. Like, protect the bag at all costs, my nigga.
It was just I was doing my regular. He was on his phone trying to find a hotel. I'm just on point watching everything. And then he told me to go on my phone and see if I could find a hotel. So you feel me? Doing more work. You feel me? Both of us trying to find one at the same time so we can find one faster. I called the hotel,
Doing
and then as
work.
I'm
That
speaking
wasn't
with her,
doing
I'm
more work.
still
Hold
just
on.
looking out the window. I put my phone down on my lap because she put me on hold.
That nigga said doing more work. That's not enough work, my nigga. At the end of the day, nigga, you should supposed to draw your ass off. You should supposed to draw your big head ass off. You feel me? Until he found that motherfucking hotel, or you found that hotel, or your passenger find a hotel, gang. You see, nowadays these young niggas make a lot of wrong moves, gang. Like, what they be thinking?
look down at my phone for like a split second, and then something just like ain't feel right. So as soon as I look up, I just see, you feel me? Shooters.
He said, he look up and he's seeing shooters. So, you know what I'm saying? In a matter of time from them, from Foolio getting back into the car gang and starting to search for a hotel, tell Youngblood, oh, excuse me, get on your phone, Youngblood, and help me find a hotel. Like he said, he started doing that. He get the calling one. They put him on hold. He put his phone down and his lap, look down. Next thing you know, when he look up, gang, he see them shooters. He see them shooters coming out the fucking cut. That's a scary sight. You feel me? Like, let's start there. That's a scary sight. He see them shooters coming out the cut. You know what I'm saying? So now the first question came to my mind was like, damn, what was he on now? I want to know how they reacted. Like, let's hear it, man. Let's hear what took place.
And now you take off. I take it. You
Yeah.
hit the gas and try to get out of there.
Yeah.
Wait, he hit the gas first?
Okay.
Did he really, y'all? I thought Dunham started shooting first. And then I don't know if he hit the gas. Like, I don't know. Let's keep on with this shit. Cause I don't know. I really don't know. I ain't never seen his interview. And I'm trying to find out just like y'all. Let's do this.
Now, as you guys are driving off, man, you know what's going through your head at this time? What's Foolio? Did Foolio say anything?
He wasn't really saying much. I just kept telling him to duck. He wasn't really saying much. I ain't really hear him say shit, really.
So was
Because
he hit
the
already?
gunfire was so loud.
Oh, okay. I'm finna say, like, was he hit already? Because you know what I'm saying? One dude had to switch on him, and the other two dudes had choppers. You know what I'm saying? So was he Swiss cheesed? Like,
You feel me? So it was just like I ain't really hear him say nothing. I just told him to duck. It really wasn't nothing going through my head. It's like I just need to get us out of here. Like, you feel me? I just want everybody to make it home tonight.
nigga, something was going through your head then.
In the video, I
I
see
hate
that
when
you
a
kind
nigga
of.
say that. It really wasn't nothing going through my head. Yeah, the fuck it was, nigga. You wanted to survive. You was trying to survive, nigga. You heard what you said. Oh, it was gotta get us out of there. We gotta make it home tonight. Simple, nigga. So in a sense, nigga, you was thinking about something. You thinking about your life. Like, fuck. Them shooters came, gang. These shooters came. I knew this shit was gonna happen one day. You know what I'm talking about? That's what a nigga was thinking. You can't tell me you wasn't. The nigga can't tell me nothing different, gang.
Trying to hit the curb. I don't know if you. It looked like he was trying to run the dude over. I was, that's kind of what I would assume he was probably trying to do, or he's just trying to get out of there. But you know, you guys eventually they stop shooting. And what happens when they stop shooting?
At that point, we had a crash.
Okay, is that when you hit the curb, or did you crashed again?
No, I hit the curb going towards an exit. It was an exit in the cut. You can't see it on the video, but it was an exit in the cut. But it looked like it was blocked off. So my next thought was bust this turn and jump the curb. Jump the curb. Car got stuck for a second.
Okay, were they still on you at that point, or did they already stop?
It was a couple more shots let off. After that, I ain't had nothing else.
You guys are crashed. Okay, now, you're sitting there, your car's crashed. I mean, Fulio's probably hit. I know you got shot a few times. And I believe that there was somebody in the back seat also with you, or was it just you and Foolio?
You said what?
Sorry, what happened?
Ain't nobody in our car shoot.
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, you said got shot.
Got shot.
He said, no, nigga, you heard what he said. The nigga heard what he said, nigga. He said, was somebody else in the seat in the car with y'all, nigga. Yeah. Here this nigga go trying to make that famous move. Like he don't hear what he's saying. He don't understand what he's saying. Come on,
shot. Right. 'Cause you got shot too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What's going through your mind at this point now that the car stopped?
At the moment, it was just like
Now you finna play super.
get this moving again so we can go get some help. Cause at that point, I had to kind of like realized I was hit, but it ain't really like click on my head. I'm aware about everybody else type. Like I'm trying to get us up out of here, so I'm just hitting the gas like repeatedly.
Who is everybody else he talking about, man? You know, because he never mentioned if nobody else was in the car. I guess he think he not snitching or something. He like, I don't want to self-incriminate myself, whatever the fucking case. But at the end of the day, who is everybody else that was in the wood with him? That's what I would like to know. Who is everybody else?
And then the car finally like jerk up, get us out, and then that's how we ended up at Holiday Inn.
Wait, but why would you?
Oh, okay.
So Holiday Inn. If y'all was paying attention in the video, he said they didn't go to the Holiday Inn. They went to the hotel next to it. So basically, what he's saying, it was two hotels over there, one right directly next to the other one. So if y'all finally put on one, the fuck you finna drive next door and stop at the hotel? You feel me? Or why in the fuck you didn't run, get out the car, run back to the hotel that y'all just came from? Y'all was already in front of it when he shot the car up, gang. Come on now. You hear me? Come on now.
I see. Okay. And how uh, how is Foolio doing at this time?
He wasn't responding.
Damn. Okay. So
And what if Lil Dude had
you're
a
there,
part?
you're shot.
You hear me? What if Lil Dude played a part in this shit, gang? I be thinking like that, like, damn, what if Lil Dude played a part in this shit? Cause in this, like, just listen to the interview, gang.
Somebody's probably calling the ambulance by now and the police. What happens? The police show up?
When we got to the hotel,
What?
I went to pull him out of the car. Realized I couldn't pull him out of the car because my arm was broke. We ran in the hotel. I ran in the hotel trying to get somebody to call the ambulance. Nobody was there.
And I noticed he keeps saying we ran into the hotel. We did this. I tried to pull him out the car. Who is this other person he's talking about, gang? You know what I'm saying? Who is he talking about?
Nobody. So I ran up. I ran to the elevator, went upstairs, trying to get somebody to call for help. Nobody came to the door. So I was just in the hallway, trying to like catch my breath, trying to like stay awake. Feel me? Because I was losing consciousness. And then the person we was with, he ended up grabbing my phone and calling ambulance.
Okay. You guys call the ambulance. I'm sure the pain, I'm sure your arm is probably starting to hurt by now.
Definitely.
And they finally show up.
Yeah.
And what happens when they show up?
They had their guns drawn. Police came first.
Well, of course, because you already know when the shooting happens, and they come in prepared. You feel me? They not when the shooting happens 9 times out of 10, my nigga, they coming, guns drawn. They want to know what's up. You getting handcuffed, all that good shit.
Police came first and pulls their gun on you because they don't really know what's going on.
Yeah, that's why I ain't really like. That's why I ain't really too much trip on. So like, you feel me? They just doing their job.
Okay. Police show up. Guns are drawn. At what point do they figure out like that? You know what I'm saying? Foolio's shot and he needs to get to a hospital right away.
I'm not sure. I think they probably checked the car when they first got there. I don't really know. I just know they came upstairs. They came upstairs, They assessed the situation. They saw me and the other person was shot. They just, you feel me? And then probably like 5 minutes later, another officer came upstairs and told us the person we was in the car with was deceased. But like, I was just in denial. Like, I ain't believe that, so I ain't really like listen to what he was saying.
Damn. Okay. So how do you get to the hospital?
The ambulance
takes you?
Yeah, the ambulance came.
Okay. The ambulance comes, takes you to the hospital, man. At you said you were going in and out of consciousness.
Yeah.
So they rush you to the hospital, and do you go immediately into surgery?
Nah.
Okay, what happens when you get there?
Got to the hospital. They wrapped my arm up, put an IV in my arm, rolled me out to a room like in the cut, and I just was laying there for hours.
Are you serious? They had you there for hours waiting to go to surgery.
Yeah. They had and came and got me like 2 times, do like scans and shit. But like after that, I was just laying there for hours. You feel me? I was calling for help. My arm was stuck behind my back. You feel me? I couldn't move. So y'all was just sitting there for hours.
How many times were you shot?
I got hit in my arm 8 times, and I got grazed in my head 3 times.
Now, damn. Now that's a lot. That's a goddamn lot, gang. You feel me? That's why I said like sometimes you can tell when this game ain't for certain people. When you start recognizing this shit ain't for you, get your ass out. You know what I'm saying? Get out of it. You feel me? I'm talking about fast, immediately. Don't even play yourself like that, gang, because life too short. And I think a lot of these young motherfuckers, they don't be recognizing, gang. You only got one life. You got to lead it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Some be having people looking up to you, young ones. You feel me? Your nieces, your nephews, they coming up behind you. They watching what you doing. You making a trend. You feel me? And then next thing you know, y'all get killed. Y'all die off. No, my nigga. You got to make that mark for yourself. You got to make that mark last. You feel me? This your journey. You know what I'm saying? This your your dream, your destination is to be successful and great. So why wouldn't you be? Some of y'all artists get in position. You feel me? Knowing music is one of the biggest platforms. You get in position and you fuck it off. Mislead the young, mislead the crowd, the youth, a lot of your fans, a lot of your supporters, all the above. Like, what the fuck? This young man here, he riding with Foolio to the death. I guarantee he was riding to the end. You know what I'm saying? Got himself shot up, shot in the arm 8 times, grazed in the head 3 times. You feel me? That probably was from that switch. Dude was flicking. Like, gang, come on. You know, this shit get real. It hit different. You feel me? It hit different. You feel me? So let's play this shit, man.
You got grazed in your head 3 times, you said? 8 shots in your arm?
Yeah.
Bro, that's crazy.
It's sitting up pretty good though. I can still moving. Healing process been going good.
That's not bad for a month.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's some good movement for just a little over a month, man. For sure. Okay. Now, at what point do you get the word that Foolio's passed away?
I mean,
my bad.
Like I say, I been knew. Like, you feel me? I already knew when I stopped the car. You feel me? Because he wasn't responding. I heard him take his last, bro.
So when?
Ran upstairs. Police officer told me, but like I say, like 2009. So like, I just remember like being in surgery, and, like telling myself like I'm kind of like cracking jokes about it. Like I'm knowing he finna wake up. he probably finna hop on live, turn up on it. You feel me? I'm just knowing how he is. Probably gonna drop a trailer in the hospital or some shit. Like I'm just like trying to put a good karma in the air type.
Trying to put good karma in there after something like that, young dog. You know, I like your enthusiasm, but you know, unfortunately, man, y'all niggas led that boy to his demise. You know, I think a lot of times, man, when you got friends, gang, and they're around you, definitely ones that's around you every day, they spending money with you, they spending your money up, smoking your money up. They should be some of the ones who give you some great advice about living, not just about spending money catching bitches because you some celeb, but about living your life safely, recognizing who you is. You feel me? You just not a regular person no more. Knowing that you got this fame, you feel me? This title, and you got to know how to walk like that, gang. You feel me? A lot of them, they can be good advocates for that, but they choose not to. They choose to be yes man. And if you ask me, I think a lot of every artist is out here. I think a lot of their friends and shit, a lot of they people that work with them in business, they yes man. Yeah, there. Yes man. You feel me?
And then when I woke up, I asked my people, and they told me like they confirmed it. I ain't believe it though. And then
They
when the
confirmed you
transporter
was
came
dead.
and got me and was taking me to my room, I asked again, like, you feel me, stop playing, like, you feel me, like, where he at? They were like, he gone.
Man.
And at that point, it was just like, you can't keep denying it. It's true, cuz.
Man. Okay. What all did you have surgery on?
Just my arm.
All right. You're now you're in the hospital, man. How long are you in the hospital for?
2 days.
Now you
Oh,
get out of the
he was
hospital,
lucky. He was lucky. Shit, too bad.
and
He got out in
all
two.
over the internet,
Look, that's a lot of surgery. He got shot 8 times in the arm, grazed in the head 3 times, and got right out. Gang, you like Wolverine, nigga. You want cold, motherfucker, young dog.
Ace has been dissing Foolio. How do you feel when you see that?
I ain't really paying no attention to it. Really, like, I mean, he did what he supposed to do.
Okay. I mean, in that Foolio, he did a lot of his online stuff himself. Are you saying that you didn't really take it too bad because, is it because of Foolio? You know what I'm saying, always doing what he did too.
I mean, like, really, at the end of the day, you gonna feel some type of way. It's from it's my homeboy, but it's just like, I don't really too much pay attention like that. Like,
Right.
I ain't even like I really ain't even I wasn't really on social media at that point. No way. I wasn't really paying attention to shit that was going
Hey, and a
on.
lot of people
I was just more focused on healing. You feel me?
don't hear me. They
Dealing
like,
with my mental.
I don't be paying attention to that. I don't focus on that. I ain't on social media, this, that, and the other. But it's like this, man. The birds of a feather flock together, man. If you fucking with him, gang, and they see you fucking with them, they know you vibing with them. Yeah, it's a hit. It is what it is. You know, it's wild to me, man. It's real wild to me, gang. I don't understand these niggas sometimes, man.
At the moment.
Yeah, I can understand that. Now, one thing that people made a big deal about was Foolio kind of being loose with his location.
Yeah.
A lot of the posts on Instagram.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that?
I mean,
Now listen.
it was stupid, but I mean, at the same time, of course, it's on some like Foolio, like he had a problem, like realizing who he was. Like it feel like at time he forgot like he was a celebrity. You feel me? Cause you feel me? He acted like a regular. So it was just like it was dumb, but it was just like you out of town, so of course you gonna feel safer doing shit like this. You ain't really gonna feel me, but at the same time, you know what's going on. So it's just
Oh,
like
first
he
off,
could have
look,
played smarter.
I'm not gonna feel safer because I'm out of town. First off, I'm gonna feel out of place. First off, me personally, I'm gonna want to watch my motherfucking surroundings in my back due to the fact I'm out of town. I don't know what could pop off. I don't know these niggas up here. I don't know these bitches up here. Anything can take place. So you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's the state of mind that Foolio was in. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Omerta felt like that. Like, yo, I would have been cool. I would have felt safer to do it because I'm out of town, like he just said. But nah. And even if y'all his buddies, y'all was supposed to talk his ass right up out of there. Like, look, gang, you finna turn around. That was the third sign. You know what I'm saying? We got kicked out the Airbnb. This happened. We left both clubs. Ain't shit shaking. Let's go. You feel me? I don't know what these niggas be on.
That's all I can say.
You know, when I interviewed Foolio, you know, I interviewed him right after he had got in that shootout where
Right.
where he got grazed, I believe, like in his ankle or his leg. And you know, I was like, yo, dog, you know, how come you don't have a bulletproof car, man? You know, and I just, you know, is there any reason why, like, you know, he didn't take better care of things, or you know, like look out better for himself?
I mean, I can't really tell you. He is on man. You feel me? At the end of the day, you feel me? He a grown man. He do what he want to do.
See, and that's one thing that don't sit with me, right? Like your friends and them, they on the side of you, right? They riding with you, like I said earlier. They spending your money up, they blowing your money, smoking your weed up, drinking your liquor up, and then nigga said he is on man, he grown man, he do what he want to do. No, nigga. Y'all as friends should be telling this nigga on the side, like, gang, no, chill out, gang. You overdoing shit. You feel me? You should lay the fuck back. You should calm down. You should step back or refrain yourself from this. A lot of these niggas is yes, man. And the only thing they gonna ride with their friends for is because he got that money. And that's the only thing that I can partake from this video game. Now, you know, I ain't gonna play the whole video for y'all, because if y'all want to watch the rest of the video, go to Camp Capone News. But you feel me? And you can hit that like button right now. At the end of the day, I feel like, what type of world is we living in nowadays? People will let you jump off the bridge and then tell your people, like, man, he is on man. I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's not my problem. Like, shut the fuck up, man.
So I can't really tell you. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, man. I mean, you know, Fulio went through a lot, man. You know, I know he was recently just shot in January in the foot,
wow.
which was
Hey, so,
crazy.
you know, I think that's the main thing to me, man. Like I said, you gotta watch them people. You gotta watch your friends, man. This video by far, you know, took me by storm. I was like, wow, you know, I couldn't even stomach it, because at the end of the day, some of the shit he was saying in here, and like I said, you gotta watch the whole video. Some of the shit he was saying in here, gang, was exclusively crazy, you know. But I could tell he was trying to make sure he wasn't incriminating himself. You feel me? So he was, you know, swearing from a lot of detail put out. You know what I'm saying? I know that for a fact. But I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer, gang. Your boy got shit to get to. I am out, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like, hit that button, gang. Gone.